Hey guys, it's Zoko, and I got a quick Ashes of Creation video for you today. So I was poking around the Ashes subreddit, and I found this post asking about proximity voice chat. Now, if you're not following, proximity voice chat is the ability to talk to those just in your immediate area, basically like you would be able to in real life. This is certainly not a new idea, and it is very much present in a lot of survival games like Rust, Tarkov, or Last Oasis, and even some MMORPGs like New World. Now, this feature definitely brings with it some pros and cons. I've had some of the most random, hilarious, and memorable moments from having proximity chat enabled. On the flip side, you can imagine there will be some pretty awful things said because, well, it's the internet and people just can. Now, with the aforementioned games, it was enabled everywhere. You could utilize it in whatever location if you had it enabled, but interestingly, that's not the approach being considered by the developers. So in responding to a Reddit post asking what the situation was going to be like in Ashes of Creation in relation to proximity chat, the developer responded, "There are locations in-game that we are considering allowing proximity chat. Examples of these are taverns, marketplace stall districts, and potentially some limited rooms inside dungeons or points of interest location. We're still discussing this internally, and how we approach this may change based on feedback we get during testing phases." So I thought this was rather interesting because this does not encompass everywhere in the world. I wonder what the purpose is with this restriction. Obviously, it's not trying to curb bad behavior because this would just consolidate it to a smaller area. But then again, maybe that makes it easier to police for the admins or something. I am personally rather fond of having it just available anywhere. You always have the option to simply turn it off, which many people do. In doing so though, you certainly miss out on some truly hilarious interactions that really only happen in games with this sort of feature. What are your thoughts on this? Do you think the game should have proximity chat? Should it be available only in specific areas? Or should it be available anywhere? Let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more Ashes of Creation content in the future. Hopefully we got a developer stream in a couple of weeks or so, and I will be covering that, you can be sure. Alright, again, I'm Zoko, and I'm out of here.